Okay, so we are getting into the Rebbl playoffs. We'll be doing a catch-up match for Tself with his goblins versus Chaos Chosen and Bron, who came fourth, I think, in G-Man. So we'll have a good little go. See what's going on. I've just got to type some stuff up while we have a look at the teams. Do, do, do. So on Tself's team, we have Wormbane the Super Troll, Block, Dodge, Break Tackle, Strong Arm Pro, and Firestarter the Block, Tackle, Pro Troll. Both super expensive, but both super awesome. Sneaky Git, Hooligan, and then going down, he's got a load of randoms. And if we just updating this. And then posting that. So, we have, it doesn't look like it's connected. Oh, it hasn't got the chat box up for me. Okay, so we have those are the two trolls. There's the hooligan. Basic loony, some line money. Doesn't have a fanatic. Bought Bob a dribble snot. This is his scoring piece. Sure hands, catch, movement 8. Lovely little guy. Fend, wrestle, tackle, kick, strip ball. Doesn't have that many on his team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 people. That's including Bomber. And then Nuffle's choice is basically 2 super Beastmen and then just Chaos Blockers. No big guy, so it's a bit more reliable, but we've got their killer and their scorer, 2 heads, sure hands, block, dodge, extra move up, foul appearance. So a pretty defensively awesome guy. Wrestle and some blocks. So there's no other inducements, just 3 rerolls apiece. Perfect conditions. And then let's go have some fun. Oh, I can't change the name of the stream because that's not working, but let's carry on. It's going to be quite a quick one because it's on catch up. He's just putting line goblins on the line just to save his trolls from getting bogged down. There's no mighty blow and only 1 tackle, so it saves the claws just murdering his trolls to start off with, and then hopes that these goblins survive. The claw won't do anything to these normal goblins, so he'll save his big guys and his important pieces. And we'll see how it goes. Change of weather. Still perfect conditions, so not that much of a change, just a bit of a bounce. Block's a good skill. Ooh, straight death. It's not going to be Appo in that, so that's 1 goblin gone for the game. Just pushes. And another 3 dice. Strange you didn't push him down here just for the extra hits, but that's fair enough. So 1 goblin out, 1 goblin survives. Tackle is a good skill. Let's see if he survives the mighty blow. He does. So just a goblin down. That's why like doing this sometimes can be beneficial against these teams, because again, without too much tackle, like the chances of them just murdering all your goblins is pretty low, because you've got dodge and armor value 7, so have a bit of a risk, see what you get. But it's certainly better than just having your big guys butchered and then tied up. Also, if you get a blitz, your big guys can come down, throw one of these. Armor break, just a stun though. So we're probably going to get a foul follow-up. See if we can remove this guy and keep these guys safe. Ooh. No 1 and 9, so that's good. Ooh, better 1 from the bomber straight away. Recovers it, but just gets the 1 knocked down. Bomber not been doing too well in the playoffs. It had a 1 in both goblin matches as his first action, but at least he pulled it back with a reroll. It looks like he's going to make a bit of headway around to this way, although he's still in a very bombable spot. Just pushes, so bomber will be safe to have a good throw. You can get him off with a troll or just the goblins. But even then, that's a 4 just to get it onto the ball, so that's not difficult at all. But here comes Wormbane to shift him off. Gets the POW. Guessing he'll follow up. Make himself a bit of a nuisance. Another 1 from Bomber. He's been having terrible playoffs. Oof, and takes out 2 of the goblins. That's a terrible start for Tself. It's going to be hard for him to cover on the drive. He's now out of bench. At least he won't have to bring Bomber back, but double 1, well, 1 and then a 1. It's pretty terrible for Bomber, just to then blow up your entire line. That's pretty unlucky for Tself. So Bomber was good all season for both of us, and then as soon as it gets to the playoff, just absolutely destroys our own team. There comes the blitz to get some 3 dice. Gets it with the POW. And gets KO, so plenty of removal so far. It's going to be tough for them to come back on this one. Still nothing with the fouls. Sneaky Get saves him from getting sent off with a double 1 on the armor. So some pretty terrible dice rolls for Tself at the moment. Trying to find where my things have gone for the chat. So the Cavs pushing up. Again, like Tself's not going to have much chance to stop him here. We're getting a fun bus formation on. So Venga bus is forming. It's not the Goblin fun bus because there's no chainsaws or goblins. Getting a 2 dice on Wormbane, but Wormbane doesn't care about that. Pow fishing on a troll is hilarious. Try and figure out where my chat box has gone. I'll have to figure that out there. More double ones on the armor. So it's been a real unfortunate start. But what Tself will be doing here is basically pressure him to get the score, and then look to throw teammate to equal it back up. He's got plenty of people that he can do it with. Oh, and a 1 and 9 as well. So this could not really be going worse for Tself at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. We've not been having the best of luck with the stunties in the playoffs. It's past the 48-hour spoiler window. I got a similar set of bad luck against Fiction with a 44% dodge. And it looks like Tself is getting equally dumpstered by dice. Gets the tackle hit with the claw, so hopefully we're able to survive this. No armor break, which is good. But yeah, just turtles back up. But forcing the chaos a little bit further over to the side, but they're not in any real danger at the moment. They're just going to turtle up there. But the troll will have a chance to blitz in. Oh, no, it's just moving around. So we're going to take this guy down, see if we can get some... Nope. That's a bit unfortunate. And then just pushes afterwards as well. So he's not following up, just to minimise the amount of hits that he'll take. This guy will dodge off. But it's looking like he's going to 1 and 9 again. So another double one. Tself's got some terrible start to these dice. Let's see where my chat window is at. Can't find them. Yep, and another KO. Taking out the hooligan, so he's now down a DP. And he's just marking up so that he can stall out the rest of the turn. I don't think Tself's going to be pushing too hard. You've got a chance to throw goblin at this. This would be a great thing to throw a goblin at. But you could get this guy down with a blitz. Gets the POW. And an armor break. But just a stun. But yeah, you could throw a goblin into that. And the ricochets could be quite good. But he's going to wait until the last turn, so it'll be a bit more difficult to pick up. And then risk a 1 and 9 for the end of the drive, which is fair enough. Gets the POW down on the wrestle. Killer doing some work, but no armor break. Claw, very useless against the goblins. But he's spread out a little bit now. But they're still pretty chuckable. Oof. Pro working. Getting a hit on a normal beastman, gets him down. So he's moving... ooh, death. It's going to be hard to appo that guy. So he just takes it, so it's a death apiece. But he's moving closer and closer, so on the final turn... There goes the goblin. Oh, and there comes another one. But he lands, but it's still a waste of time. So he's just tying up the killer just so the killer can't come and kill one of the trolls, which is fair enough. And then hope that these two come back with KO rolls. In the new rules, the saw, fantastic little piece, will be able to dodge into cages. So if you can't bullseye him, you can just dodge in and murder him. Gets the POW down on the stripper, which wouldn't do much against the short hands, but gets an armor break and a badly hurt. So there goes another goblin. So now even with perfect KO rolls, Tself will be down 1 going forward. Going for a cheeky 2 dice before scoring. No quad skulls, so Chaos will walk in their score, and it leaves a 1-turn attempt for the goblins. So he's setting up. That's pretty good line. No, he's coming forward. That one is a risky line. So for those learning how to stop stunty 1-turns, this... Oh, no, he's going back again. This is a good line. I'll often take the line behind it. Depends on who I'm playing there. But you can get a goblin on the side here, and a troll gets in front of it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can scatter past it, or scatter into the back line. There is a good chance that you can land here, but you're given a stunty coach that can... oh, blitz. Oh, he's taking people off the line. Rushes into death. So now there is a gap in the side, which he can exploit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can GFI and get there. Pushes him out of the way. This is still a 2 dice with wrestle here. Yep, that's what we're going for. Chainsaw going for the killer. It's risky, but he gets him. And a KO. So that's 4+, he doesn't come back. Uses the Apo just to make sure he gets him for the next time. Coming in for a foul. He's doing everything but do the throw teammate, but that's Goblin Town points right there, getting a foul in before the attempt to the score. But seriously injures his runner after spending the reroll on the chainsaw. Nuffle not happy with Tself's cheekiness there, but he gets him back with a no Kaz on the Apo. So both Apos pay off, but no score for Tself. So going into the half, the Chaos are going to be missing a person. Goblins will be missing a couple of people, depending on... Yep, Chainsaw gets sent off. And the Chaos are down... Oh no, Chaos have still got 11. Go around to the Goblin side. And Tself will be down 2 players. So we've got 9 versus 11. It's going to be pretty uphill struggle for Tself with this. And a solid defense as well. It's not going well. It's just going to pressure the line and give him a lot to think about. So it's going to stop this, turning into 2 dice. Oh, and a very stupid as well. Pro says no thanks. Wormbane, being the professional that he is going to do something. Gets a hit. And a KO. So he's evening it up a little bit. Comes back a bit, but it's going to require a lot of good dodges here. Oof, that's a risky business. But Tself going for it. So it looks like... Ooh, cheeky 1 and 9 on the red dice. So he's going for the quick score from the looks of it, so that he can try and win in normal time. I don't think he thinks he's going to be able to attrition his way through and win in overtime. But the Chaos are just going to push in with a whole lot of strength. 3 dice pow. But for one of the problems of Tself Goblins, ooh, another death. That's been pretty nasty. Lots of deaths already, 2 aside. 4-death match. Brutal. But he does still have Wormbane to come back in and solve some of these problems. If Wormbane clips out one of these, you can move around to the other troll and get him back. If you carry on this way, you're going to lose your troll for the rest of the half. But yeah, one of the problems that Tself faces with his Super Goblins is a lack of bench and a lack of bribes, just mainly because he's having to spend so much on these 2 trolls and all of these random skills. Like, they are great, but if a couple of bad things happen... Oh, here we go for the throw touchdown. Oh, 1. Ooh, lands it with the loner reader. Don't 1 and 9 this there. Oh, and off he goes. Ooh, another 1. But he gets it with the GFIs into score, so it's a quick score. Which is going to put a little bit of pressure on the Chaos so he can get back and get in the game. But he's going to be on the defensive, which is going to make it pretty tough against Chaos Squad. Their KO doesn't come back, but the Goblins are now down 3 people, so it's 8 versus 10. Chaos have still got their killer, but no Apo. Get a quick snap, so they're going to be all over that ball. No chance for the Goblins to do any mischief, but that killer is getting ready to go lay some hurt on the Goblins. Dodge saving him on the line here. Hooligan getting targeted with a minus armor, with a plus armor. So Claw actually doing a thing. Yeah. The 1 goblin that get hurt by Claw, getting hurt by Claw. Ooh, Debskull is using one of his rerolls, but gets the power on the return. Goblins surviving the LOS so far. Another POW. This is all going to come down to how well the Tself can remove some of these chaos and force them into an awkward situation. Ooh, is it 1 and 9? It is not. So nothing that he could take advantage of with a throw teammate, but he's got 1 reroll, so he's got to have to win this. Ooh, he's going straight for the throw. Oof. Risky. 3 is good. The landing is good. Not sure this is the best play from Tself. If he tries removing a couple of people first, he's got an option to make him cage up and then bash the cage with one of the throws. But he's basically trying to 1 and 9 fish there, which is a risky business. But no risk, no reward. Puts tackle on the ball, but it's an easy removal. Just push him off, and then can run around and cage up. Now this here, because if he had smashed down this guy, for example, it's an easy 3 dice. You can start removing some of the chaos. Just coming up straight for the blitz with no removal. It's a low percentage play. Goblin survives there and strands 2 of these chaos back there, so he does get some value out of it. But oh, here comes the throw. 3 is good. Misses entirely with a really bad scatter and KOs his goblin. So that is the other downside of trying to snipe these cages. Although, ooh, here we go. Wrestle trying to do a thing. 1 and 9, no dice. So again, he's going for really high, really low percentage plays. Looking for that 1 and 9. And then getting removed afterwards as the chaos do their thing. And then just take up all of this free space over here. And now we don't have enough goblins for all these trolls. You haven't removed any of the chaos team, so they've got more than enough to do this. If he'd spent a couple of turns smashing the front of the cage with trolls and getting in the way, like, these guys are beasts, and he doesn't really have anything except this guy, who's basically fishing for knockdowns. So it's 55% with this guy trying to hit you. You're able to 3-dice some of these beastmen, return the favor, and get rid of some of them. And then try and do the turnover plays, or take it into overtime, hope you get the kickoff, and then risky 1 and 9 to start the half with. Double GFI as well. Could have just moved this guy in here and activated both of them. He's going for another throw teammate play. I think he's overusing this play now. There's the one, try and pro that. Pros a success. And stuns himself. Yeah, he doesn't have many goblins left, and he's running out real quick. Using them as ammo. Instead of trying to blitz down these chaos and chip away at their team numbers. If you are focusing on these beastmen, like, they don't really have many defensive skills. You can start smashing them down reasonably quickly, get your hooligan to foul them off, and you can even out the player numbers. But he's just going for, like, high risk plays, which, even if he does snipe him down, chances are he's got no ball recovery, and no real way to sort of get back in there, and he's just going to get smashed in the face again. Claw coming in on the goblin, so it will actually affect him, but no armor value break. And then back to safety. They are grouped up, so there's more of a chance you could throw the stunned goblin here. That could be a thing. Block's a good skill. No armor value breaks. No foul. Trying to throw this guy. Could have thrown this guy. 5 is good. Takes out the killer. No armor value breaks though. So this is it, where you're throwing it into a huge group. There's quite a reasonable chance that you'll hit something, but it's whether you can take advantage of the hit afterwards. So throwing it right at the end, it's not really going to do much. It's just going to set you up for another smack. Wormbane getting it to the face from the killer, but survives. With Claw onto this guy, it would be a 1 in 9. It's about 9% chance to remove him once you do the 2-dice hit, break the armor on an 8 or more, and then get an 8 or more to remove him. Sorry, 7 or more because he's got things. So throwing this guy. Yep, throws good. Misses all of them. No armor value break though. And a 1 in 9. So he's doing way too many risky plays with no actual real upsides to them. Because even if that did something, chances are it's not going anywhere. Survives the killer's hit. But there's just one more turn, and then they're able to score. So it has been a very quick, speedy match. Wormbane now surrounded, so even with his break tackle nonsense, he's not going to be able to dive the cage, which is a bit of a shame. And then this will be a 2-dice just to push him away. Gets the POW. And armor value break, no claw needed, just punching him in the face. Oh, he's doing a cheeky foul. The old stamp and a stun, just to stop him activating the troll. This guy will come over. So Wormbane going for the blitz. Nope. straight 1 and 9, straight to start off with. Was needing a 5 plus, 5 plus, 6 plus, so that was never really going to happen, but had no real other option right at the end. But he's going for the extra hits. Even if it goes to overtime, he's in a pretty commanding position, so he's just trying to get a few more bits of SPP. And then we've got the old score here. Nope. But yeah, so unfortunate for Tself. He started with a lot of really poor rolls in the first half. Bomber didn't do him any favours. 2 1s, one after another. And then good removals from the chaos. I think on that one, Tself could have turned it around a bit easier if he focused on basically putting the hurt on the chaos as opposed to just trying to throw people at them constantly. So now, even at the end, like there was nothing still going. It was the last turn. Stats. Got plenty of blitzes in, even with 17 because of their blitz, even though their blitz killed himself. 6 injuries to 15. 2 kills to 1, and 1 that he killed himself. Dodges was okay. Rushes good. Chainsaw worked the one time he used it, but overextended himself and got sent off. And then pickups was fine. SPP. Wormbane gets 3, so he gets his final skill, becomes the legend that we all know he is, takes leader. Always hungry, perfect, so well-fed trolls before the match. Argued the cool once, didn't get much on the armor. Bomb damage was on himself, sadly. Dodges, 56%. That's pretty bad actually once you consider it. 16 failures out of 36. What do we get here? Yeah, 37 ones. You got pretty bad on that. Block dice were okay considering there's not much dodge, but this guy up here got a load of pals. It's pretty even really, so I could expect that. Really stupid was fine. Rush was fine. Throw teammate was... didn't get any of the ones on that. Foul appearance. It worked fine. So yeah. On that one, I think that was an overuse of throw teammate. Really cost him on his players. Ran out quick. Didn't get a chance to do much. And then it was over before it really had much to do in the second half. But that's sadly been pretty unlucky for the stunties this season. In the playoffs, we all had pretty good runs during the season, and then it kind of fell off hard when it got to the playoffs, and the dice just instantly betrayed us. But thanks for watching. If you said something in the chat, I couldn't see it because there's something wrong with my studio, but I'll figure that out for next time. But thanks again, guys. Have a good one. It's just a quick stream to catch up and make sure all the stunty games got covered. And we'll see you on the next stream. I think there's the Nuffle Cup, the last laugh. So anyone that made the playoffs, I think Surreal, Tself may be doing it. I've already signed up, so we'll be in the second round of that. We get to skip the first round. So we'll have a bit more stunty action before the Great Reset, but I will see you then. Thanks very much, and have a good one, guys.